silence, your shadow next to mine. We were almost honest, almost out of time. We said forever quietly, like it was safe to say. But hearts don't keep their promises when fear gets in the way. I felt you drifting closer while slipping through my hands. We built our world on fragile words and half-made plans. If I could pull us back to the edge before the fall, would you hold me tight or let me lose it all? Take me back to before it broke, before the fire turned to smoke, before the silence stole our hope. Right before we broke, stay with me in the afterglow, before the tears began to show, before we let each other go. Right before we broke. We were dancing on the edge, calling it a spark. Didn't see the cracks beneath the beauty in the dark. You were fighting battles I didn't understand. I was reaching for your heart, you were reaching for a plan. If I could freeze the night right before goodbye, would you look me in the eyes and finally try? Take me back to before we broke, before the fire turned to smoke, before the silence stole our hope. Right before we broke, stay with me in the afterglow, before the tears began to show, before we let each other go. Right before we we were almost everything, almost strong enough, almost still in love. Take me back to before we broke, before the fire turned to smoke,